welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm gonna be filming a what I eat in a day. I've had a couple requests for this, so I am excited to film it. And plus, you know, there's a lot of crazy things going on in the world right now, and I was just, you know, I'm just gonna try and keep this content going. So this morning I did a workout at home. Of course, you guys know the quarantine things going on. Took a shower, had some water. But yeah, I'm just gonna film a what I eat in a day, and then I'll kind of go over like what my diet or, you know, my lifestyle is when it comes to what I'm eating, just to kind of share with you guys what I'm doing right now and what I'm liking, what I'm not liking, so you guys can see what I get up to, what I normally eat on a regular basis. So it is 9:15 right now. I'm about to get some breakfast started. I think I'm just gonna make an omelet or something like that, and maybe have some yogurt or try and make like a green smoothie or something. Also, I was gonna do my hair, but I was like, we're in a crisis right now. Like, I can't wait. I don't want to waste my hair products if I'm not going to be doing anything. So yeah, so if you guys are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Cece. This is my channel, CeceME, where I post lifestyle and wellness. And make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button because it supports my channel, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And of course, subscribe so y'all can be part of the C Squad. Oh, something else I wanted to quickly mention, you guys. I think I'm gonna start a second channel, so I'll have two channels, and this one is gonna be CeceME Fits, because fitness is also a really big part of my life. So I think I'm gonna start that channel. My first video is gonna be posted within the next week or two. I just think it was like a great opportunity, and it felt so right for me to start this channel and start this other channel and share some fitness things with you guys as well. So make sure you guys subscribe to that channel, check out the videos, and it'll probably be a once a week upload. Here we go, onto the omelet. Okay guys, so right now I'm eating a pescatarian paleo focused diet, as in that's not what I always eat, but that's what I try to always gear towards, and cutting out certain things like bread and most dairy. There are a couple things, me and my sister, we decided to be more paleo focused for Lent. There are certain things, like we made a list of things we didn't want to give up, and rice was one of those things. And there's a few other things on the list, so I'll try to go over that if they pop up or if I end up having them today. But that's just kind of what my diet is right now. I do have chicken a couple times a week, and we're actually having chicken for dinner, which you'll see later, which I'm completely okay with. That honestly makes it a little bit easier for my mom when meal planning and also grocery shopping. So it's definitely something I'm willing to do, and I don't mind chicken here and there. There are some times where, you know, my mom or my sister will have chicken or something else, and I will get some salmon or something else for myself. That's just what I'm eating, how I'm eating right now. It's been a long time since I've had bread. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly show you guys what I have for breakfast. So I'm gonna make an omelet. 3 eggs here for an omelet. I'm gonna use 2 whole eggs, 1 egg white. I'm going to saute up some mushrooms, some spinach, and some onion for my omelet. And then I'm gonna kind of use these as garnishes. Tomato, I have an avocado here, and then cilantro. I don't like cooked tomatoes, so I put it on top fresh, or I cut it up and just kind of put it on the side and have it more as a side option. I just don't like it when it gets all cooked and soft and soggy, and I probably won't have this whole avocado. I'll probably have a quarter or a half. Yeah, I'm just gonna chop these guys up first, saute them, and then I'm going to throw in my eggs, and then I'll plate it up and show you guys. I'm not sure if there's gonna be enough food, and if not, I will of course show you guys what I have in addition to that. heat on low so that the egg can cook but not overcook, because I actually want this to be like an omelet versus a scramble. Okay. As you can see, it's solidifying and it's cooking. We're done. I've just got some tomato, my avocado, my half avocado, and then my omelet with cilantro on top. This is pretty simple for me. I like to keep it simple but still really yummy. So I'm about to eat this really quickly. I like to keep it simple for breakfast. Eggs is normal for me, and if we have avocado, I'll definitely throw that in there for some healthy fat. Oh, something else I forgot. I really enjoy putting this on my avocado. It's everything bagel seasoning. This is really, really good on avocado. Okay gang, so I just finished my breakfast, and I'm not full, so I'm gonna have something else which I'll show you, but I also wanted to show you this. When I have breakfast, I like to think about lunch too, so I can think ahead just depending on what I'm gonna have. So I have some frozen salmon in here. I'm gonna take out a piece to have with lunch right now, and then that should be thawed by the time I'm ready to eat my lunch, and the rest of that avocado I'll probably have with my lunch too, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so this has been my favorite snack for a while now, and we found some alternatives to switch some things out so it's more paleo and dairy free. This stuff, this is the So Delicious dairy free yogurt. It's so good. I'm absolutely in love with it. This is one of my favorite flavors, the strawberry banana, but the blueberry is also really good and the vanilla is good. And then my mom found this paleo granola, which is grain free, from Aldi, and it's made with coconut, almonds, honey, sunflower seeds, dried cranberries, blueberries, and chia seeds. It's fire. And the thing about it is, like, I don't like coconut. Like, I'm not a coconut fan, so for me to love this and then love the coconut yogurt is me growing. And this I love more. This, honestly, I could eat this out of the baggie because it's that good. Drizzle a little bit of honey on it and it's just TDF, to die for. And then I'm going to top it with whatever berries I have on hand. So I have some blueberries, I have some blackberries, I have raspberries, and I have some strawberries too. The only thing I'm not a huge fan about with the coconut yogurt is the lack of protein versus, you know, Greek yogurt, but otherwise taste is amazing. So this is what we got, and then of course I got some honey. It doesn't look like much, but I promise you it's so good. This is honestly like my go-to snack, and even I will have this for dessert some days because it's just that good and it hits that sweet spot. But this should hold me over. I'll see y'all when it's time for lunch. We back, gang. So it's about 2:20 right now, and I'm about to get started on lunch. Just starting to get hungry, which is normal for me. Yeah, I'm about to get started on lunch, and then I'll probably go for a walk. And once I'm done with lunch, I have to get some things started for dinner. Actually, I'm gonna marinate some chicken with jerk seasoning, so I'll show you guys the jerk seasoning that I end up using just for a few hours. If you want it super spicy, you can marinate it overnight. Okay, so for lunch I'm gonna keep it really simple. I'll make a basic salmon salad. I'm gonna put some salmon in my salad, a little piece, the piece that I defrosted earlier from the freezer. Romaine lettuce, that's my lettuce of choice. I've got tomato, onion, the half of avocado from this morning. And then I'm gonna add in some sweet corn. And then I'll show you guys my dressing and if I add any other toppings. Super easy. I also wanna show you guys what I end up seasoning my salmon with. A little bit of pepper. And that's because we have this lemon pepper, really, really good on seafood. Seafood seasoning, which I really enjoy. Okay, so that's the salmon. Put the oven at 375. Put it in for like 20 minutes. So we're waiting for the salmon to finish up. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and marinate my chicken thighs. I've got 5 chicken thighs in here. I made some soup yesterday and I ended up using the other 3. And this was an 8-pack, so we're gonna eat the rest tonight. And I just wanted to share this jerk seasoning with you guys. I think my mom gets it from Giant. It is really, really good. We've had it countless times. We've had it on chicken, all kinds of chicken, drumsticks, legs, little wingdings, thighs. We had it on thighs before. We've even had it on shrimp. It's just really, really good. It doesn't look the best. It smells spicy. Kind of looks like dookie, honestly. It's really, really thick. Looks like mud or dookie. That's what it looks like in there. Got it nice and covered, so maybe in the next 4 or 5 hours. So that'll be enough time for this flavor to just seep in a little bit in the skin and actually get the flavor to the chicken. We use all kinds of chicken, like I said before, but I do prefer dark meat, so this is about to be bust. This is what my salad is looking like, you guys. Got tomato, onion, salmon, got some corn, half avocado. I'm probably gonna top it off with a couple of craisins. I really like dried cranberries on my salad. Maybe a couple of these. My mom got these, I think, maybe from Giant. They're really, really good. And this is the dressing that I've been loving for a while now. It's really, really yummy, really, really clean. If you guys have heard of the Bragg's brand, this is a really, really good dressing if you're looking for a new dressing to try. I don't know what it is. We back, baby. It was 6 o'clock right now. I went out for an hour-long walk. I did about 3.4 miles or so, and it was amazing. There's a trail behind my house, and during this quarantine, you guys, do whatever it takes to stay active and get outside. I really did enjoy that walk. It was such nice. It's just nice to get away from home, especially working from home. I know a lot of people are new to working from home, but I've worked at home since about October now, so I always try, like, now that the now that the weather is finally warming up, I'm definitely taking advantage of being able to get outside when I can. But also something I want to point out, I'm not a big snacker. I'm a 3 squares kind of girl. Like, if I'm eating 3 meals a day, I don't find that I need to snack, and that's just what it is. And when I'm craving snacks or stuff like that, I find that it's normally because my meal wasn't as filling, or you know, maybe not as balanced as I would have liked it. So I marinated the chicken, so I'm gonna bake that in the oven, and then I'm going to cook some rice. I'll show you guys the rice that I love, and then probably some frozen vegetables. We're all out of fresh vegetables as of right now. As you guys know, the store is crazy right now and it's kind of hard to get some things, so I stocked up on some frozen vegetables. I try to just intake as many vegetables as I can, just because it's important to stay healthy, especially now. You want to keep your immunity up, so getting greens in or any kind of vegetable when you can is crucial. Like much, but I promise you, y'all, that seasoning is fire. Thinking for veggies, doing this one. Got the cute little corns, carrots, broccoli, and sugar snap peas, and then mixing it in with a pack of broccoli. So I'll ask my mom and my sister what they prefer too, and then we'll go with that. This is the best rice in the whole wide world. I love jasmine rice. Rice just depends. I just follow the recipe for rice. I always add salt to it, and I always add butter to it, because that's normally what the recipe calls for, but it makes your rice really flavorful. Make sure you're just following the instructions for your rice, because that really does make a difference. Most rice, it is 1:2 ratio rice to water, but jasmine rice is 1 to 1.5 rice to water. So 1 cup of rice to 1.5 cups of water. In some rices too, you have to put it in the water when it's cold, bring it to a boil, and then turn the heat down. This one, you have to bring the water to a boil, then you add in the rice, and then you turn the heat down and simmer it. So set timer for 40 minutes.
Your timer is set for 40 minutes.
Boom, baby. Salt. I have to go with the broccoli florets because we have leftover broccoli from a night or two ago. I'll combine this with the broccoli that we have, but this just goes in the microwave. So I'm going to put this in the freezer until it's time to go. Once the water boils, I'll go ahead and throw in the rice, and I'll be back. Well, we looking like broccoli, rice, and jerk chicken. Yummy.